Yes, it's time for what feels like it was a very long time since we did that, but we are doing a trade recap. So basically, we're going through some trades that we're taking, and I'm going to go through the trades I took yesterday, and which was a very good trading day, honestly. We did catch some good moves, so we did trade 3 trades, and one of them is here. It's GBP CAD. So this one was basically if we go up to the H4 time frame, we can basically see that these lines are represented by either psychological level or some H4 key levels that I have marked up. So what price did was that we did see this breaker structure below this low. We closed below this swing low, and we pushed down to then retrace up. So in this retrace or in this price leg, bearish price leg, we have left some imbalances. This one was the first one, and the second one was this one above. So I am bearish on GBP CAD solely and based on that, right? So based on that, we did have this breaker structure below this low, and we can see on H4 that we have a very aggressive sell-off. I'm only looking for sells, right? The thing with me is that I put a sell limit around this level, and I didn't think that price would go up, but as we can see, price did push above. We do also have this kind of strong level, this orange area. So I didn't think that we would get up to this level, but we did, and I was specifically targeting this H1 bearish order block. So this was my entry, this H1 bearish order block, and we can see that price did what? Price just disrespected this bearish order block, but we are still in a downtrend, right? So we're just retracing up, and now, so this one was a loss, which is yeah, normal, but this is a good reason to look for some short still. But I wanted to see some more bearish movement before, or a shift in market structure before entering some short positions. So, and we did see that today in this kind of play. We do have this Asian range high and low. We took out that high, and then we took out that low with a massive bearishness, bearish pressure. So I entered short in this orange area, and then I entered another small short position once we broke below this M30 low. So I've entered with 2 small positions, and I'm anticipating and expecting price to just melt off, to go even further down, right? So this is GBP CAD. And then another trade I took was USD JPY, which was my big win. This the Tuesday, yesterday. So we can take this away because I did never enter that long. It was an old one, but basically we can see the price after this one, it just melted. But basically what we can see, if we go down to, we can start from a weekly perspective. We can see that we are in a huge downtrend. We will probably go down for this swing low, That's the most obvious one, this swing low. So price came to retest this bullish order block, failed to make anything out of it, and then we saw price getting back. So if we go down to the daily, I do have this daily CB where I would want to see price get up to. So the thought process is here is that if we close below and if we were to retrace, this would still be a valid price leg to respect. And yeah, but I would like to see USDJPY close below this wick on the daily time frame to then continuation to maybe retrace and then continuation to upwards to the downside. So back to my trade. USDJPY, as I said. So my first initial thought process was that okay, we are engineering liquidity down here, right? So we have massive swings here. So in one moment I saw this as okay, we are not closing below. So we are engineering liquidity, and we are how do you say, we're taking out just sell side liquidity to maybe target this external range liquidity. So I was in a little I wasn't very sure initially if we're going to go long or short, but then when I saw that we first failed to make a higher high once we took out this once we engineered these lows, took out some sell side, I wanted to see price pushing up, which we failed to do. And then once I saw this day's price action where price basically, okay, I was like, okay, now if we are bullish, we should behave in a certain way. That's what I'm always like, that's my thought process. Okay, how is price supposed to behave if we are supposed to go in a certain way? If we're bullish or bearish, price should behave in a certain way, in a certain pattern. And if price is not doing that, then it's not a high probability setup, more or less. So we are in a high time frame short. High time frame we are bearish, weekly, daily, what we saw. And then on this range we are also bearish from this high to this low. We are in a bearish trend, but we can see the price is failing to close below this wicks on the H1. I think it was same M30, yeah. So we are pushing up. But the main reason why I did not take this, why I did take the short, was when we did have this price leg down. Some could say, okay, we close below the swing low, we should that's a shift to market structure. That for me is not enough. What is enough is me seeing a certain pattern that I like to see. So this white line was put out before. So when I saw this doji in a combination with this doji in a combination with a bearish engulfing, that was my entry. That was definitely my entry when I saw that we closed below an M30 with a bearish engulfing, and I didn't even think twice. Once price took out this swing low, what's happening? Then we did have this and my target was the psychological number. So 1 to 4, quite easy. And in another thought that I had yesterday during the trade or before even entering was that I do like that we have Asian range, and we have this last up candle exactly over, so that could be a potential short. That's why this one was placed before. So I did have a bearish center bias, as you can see, and then as you can see, price just melted. So this was a very good trade. I did make some good fortune on this one, or a good gain. So yeah, so we do have USD/JPY, we had GBP/CAD, and then another one was Euro GBP. Let's just check the. Or no, we do have GBP AUD. So this one was. This is why you need to be consistent, because this trade is fabulous. This trade is easy. This trade is, man, this trade was beautiful. But it still ended up in a loss, which is too bad because my bias was completely correct. We did have some. This one was. We did have. We were correct in the bias, but still my entry was not good enough, and my stop loss was the one that hurt me the most, which is what happened. So basically, we can see that if we go down to the weekly time frame. We can go down to the weekly time frame, and we can see that we have entered this weekly busy. We do have this huge bullish engulfing after this doji, which indicates that okay, the bulls are in control, right? And after that, we do. If we go down to daily, we do have this daily busy, right? From this low to this, from this high to this low. We do have this busy, right? So I had it in my mind that we are currently in a daily busy. And then I did see this swing low and this swing high, right, on the H4. And we need to go down even further to make it even more clear. So basically, what did price do yesterday? So this is my exactly what I anticipated. Price is going to go down and up, which also happened. But the thing is, for some people that haven't been training for a while, they will think that this is just cap. He is just talking shit. It's not looking. He's doing this after the trade has been executed. Blah 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 blah. But I'm not here trying to convince you. I'm just here trying to show you guys that when you have trained your eyes in a certain way, or with a lot of hours, you will start to see patterns. You will start to understand price action. You will start to understand where price is probably going to head up or head, if it's up or down, in what way, when should something form, and all this. It's coming with experience. So I'm just here trying to show you. So what we see, we saw Asian low liquidated. We saw this breaker structure. We do have this H1 busy, but I don't like it because it's not. If we're looking for longs, I would like to see a bullish fair value gap in a discount, right? So if we go down even further, not bullish order block, I mean fair value gap, of course. We can see that we do have some good levels to where price would want to go, and I think it was in M15, yeah. So M15, we do have this bullish order block in a discount, which I really like. And here we do have this M15 bullish order block. So where did I enter and why did I enter from? Why did I enter from there? So this black one is our last down candle, which makes our M15 bullish order block. But the reason why I did not enter from there is because I wanted to enter from this M5 bullish order block, right? And if you go down to 1 minute, you have some imbalances down here. But I did not think that price was going to go down there, so that's why I cheated with my stop loss. It just took me out with a, let's see, 2 pips, and then price moved 80 pips straight fucking away. And on this trade, and we can see that as soon as price took the TP, we have gotten back. So I risked $600, and if this would have been, so yeah, do the math how much I would have made. So yeah, that happens. Never cheat with your stop loss. And yeah, and then the last one was Euro GBP. Euro GBP, the trade I took yesterday. So why did I take this Euro GBP trade? The only reason is because we can see that I have a bullish Fibonacci, and the truth is I was bullish for a while, but when I saw some certain stuff happening, with we are in this daily CB, right? Euro GBP should go up based on that we are in a bullish trend, and that's the truth. It should go up. But when I saw price, okay, we are in a bullish range on the weekly. When I saw that price did this, so we are in this daily CB, and we were also bearish on the H4. I was like, nah, I'm not positive with looking for short positions, long positions. I'm not comfortable with that, with long positions. Like we are currently in a daily CB in this area where price is wicking, and then we saw this H4, so we wicked 1 and 2 times. And I counted this as a breaker structure because we closed below on the H1, and then we left also a imbalance, a fair value gap in a discount. Based on how you want to see, but and then I did take a short from the middle, and this one just somehow the thing is that's not the case. The thing is I did have it up here on this one candle, but then when we rejected this time and we got this imbalance, that this bearish push down, that's when I moved my stop loss. That's the case. So, and I thought that price was going to go all the way, but it now looks like price is ready to correlate with higher time frame. So Euro GBP looks bullish now, since we did not the complete, our confirmation will be when we take out this high, then we will be bullish on some more time frames. But yeah, and then we can see that price, so what price did was it came back down here to this bullish order block, Then I moved my stop loss to break even, and then price took me out. So this one was a break even trade. But yeah, it was a good trading day, and let's see where price is going to head. We are in a good moment currently, so let's see. So that's the trade recap. I'll see you soon.